Hey guys, we're gonna be sowing some grass seed today. I got the spreader all hooked up. We're gonna be spreading fescue, Kentucky 31 fescue, 20 pounds to the acre. So I got my adjustment made here. Uh, I did a lot of dozer work past few years on the sides of the fields. Um, in years past, people hadn't mowed the sides of the field, so then they get growed up in trees, little small trees, bushes, everything else. And then before you know it, when you plant the soybeans, you can't even get around any of the fields or anything. And the trees were really growing out further and further, and I felt like the fields were getting smaller. Uh, and the trees weren't huge trees or anything. So I went through past few years and has been clearing everything on the sides of the fields and stuff, and spreading seed back. Uh, so that's what we're going to be doing today, and try to get some grass back on some of these places so they won't wash. A lot of it is kind of rocky, and some of it's kind of steep, but uh, more or less it's get the trees and the shade away from the fields, and without making the field smaller. So that's what we're going to be doing, and let's see how it goes. I got the seed all sowed, and I'm gonna drag it in with these tires. I personally like the tire method. Just pull it with the side by side. It's quick. It's easy. I got a harrogator, small harrogator, but I think it's too heavy for grass seed and food plots and stuff like that, especially when your ground is real fine. When you work it up real fine, I think it puts too much dirt over it. I mean, I guess if you were going to do a big field, probably need to get a cultipacker or something, but for these little jobs along the sides of the fields and stuff, food plots, stuff like that, these tires work the best because they just kind of level everything out too as you go, level the tracks out and stuff, and then once it rains, you got a pretty level surface. So let's go finish this thing up. We don't call it Stony Ridge for nothing. Rocks are everywhere, all the time. Well, that's all the seed in. Uh, we're supposed to get rain in a few days. It's March here, middle of March, and this is the driest it's been since November. It's been a really wet year here. Behind me here, this used to be a pond. Trees was growed up around it and had some fence, and right up here on the hill there used to be an old tobacco barn, and the guy that uh, used to own this place, he bulldozed the barn into the pond, and I burned it all and filled it all in, and I've been cleaning this place up for 2 or 3 years now, and I don't know if it'll ever be done, but it's something I like to do. I got 2 ponds that I got cleaned out. I'm gonna have to put some seed on them here in the next few days. So if you like the video, uh, like it and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.